And Katie McFarland in the mix. She was a former member of the National Security Council. And Katie, you know, the question Martha just posed is this a break from policy? And the answer may be no. The next question is it a good idea?
Don't know yet. I mean, it could be a break in policy. It could be the beginning of U.S.-Iranian relations and negotiations over their nuclear program. On the other hand, it could be that the Iranians are playing for time. They're just lulling us into negotiations while they continue to build their nuclear program. And it could be on our part, we're looking for a PR victory.
We know time and time again the Iranians have thumbed their nose at us.
8 years. We have for 8 years tried to get them to stop their nuclear program, their nuclear enrichment plan. We've had sanctions that we've imposed, and basically they've just kept going. So you're right, they've thumbed their nose. I'm inclined to think that this is yet another attempt for them to divert our attention and continue to build their nuclear weapons. You know, Trace, the interesting thing about all of this is that even the most mild-mannered of UN negotiators have said that Iran is now probably 2 years away from having nuclear weapons.
But, which is a critical point. I mean, that's the whole point is, you know, we don't really have the time to waste here, do we? We can go on the talks, and like Ambassador John Bolton was saying this morning, he thinks these talks are fruitless because Iran's just going to turn around and say, ha-ha.
Gotcha. And that they're going to be to the point of no return.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is that if you look at North Korea, we were successful in those negotiations because China decided to get on the side of stopping the North Korean nuclear program. They're the 800-pound gorilla. There's no 800-pound gorilla in the Iranian negotiations right now because whatever we do, Russia, Europe, they continue to balk at the sanctions.
Yeah, and the question on the other side seems to be maybe the United States has to do this, right? Maybe if there is going to be some other level, maybe if, you know, we've talked about it, Israel has run these dry runs against, if there is to be a stepped-up level, does the United States have to exhaust all options?
Yeah, we certainly have to, you know, look, any solution to this problem, if there is a solution, is going to involve negotiating with Iran. We know that. So maybe there's stuff going on that you and I don't know about that's private, back-channel negotiations. I certainly hope there are some back-channel negotiations. There usually are in these cases. The question is, are they going to bear fruit and be front-channel negotiations?
If something is going on behind the scenes, the question, why now, KT?
Well, there are a couple of good reasons. One, Iran has just tested a long-range nuclear missile, showing that it has the ability to hit Israel, to hit parts of Europe, to hit Turkey. Israel has responded by saying, implying that if they don't stop their nuclear program, Israel is going to bomb Iran the way they bombed Iraq in 1981, the way they bombed the Syrian reactor just last fall. Iran is in a precarious position. They then said that if Israel does that, they're going to retaliate and try to close off the Strait of Hormuz, cutting off the world's oil supply. So it's ratcheting up.
Oh, it is ratcheting up indeed. Katie McFarland, thanks very much.
Thanks, Trace.